Sup? Sup, chat? Anyone here? Sup? There we go. Now chat's appearing on screen. How many viewers we got? We got 2. Alright. Sup?
I saw blue wandering round the room, looking kind of sad, and now I'm wondering what's up. He took a knife and took Yellow down, and now I know that he's the one we're after now.
Okay. So that's the new Among Us song that is going to be released by Gamingly. I'm hyped for it. I think it's going to be great. I'm going to be right. I think so. Looks like it. Okay, I want to talk about this real quick. This is getting overused a lot. I think we've got way too much sup SC mashups. Yeah, the T-posing is it's a little much. I honestly think so. Like, I did it for a little bit, and then it was like, it's done. People are just keeping on with it. Let's see, my Discord. Wolf King still got it. Not you. You still have it. Texas Brown still has it. Ellie King has it. Ender has it. Tag has it. This guy has it. Ajar. You. Like, almost everyone is doing the T-pose. It's a little much, honestly. But, so I want to talk about this real quick. So, Onan is the Smash player who mains Steve, and there's been a lot of buzz in the community here recently on if they should ban Steve. Some smaller tournaments are banning Steve. Hello, Viper. And honestly, I think this is a really dumb decision because it's like, you can't just ban a character, especially just because of, like, this guy just got good with his character. That's not a reason to ban him.
Strip away what you don't want. Like added
Insane, right?
Like yesterday, off the top of my head, Apollo Kage versus Sonics.
any other tournament, that is a top 8 match. Like a winner's semis, a loser's quarters match. Like they'd be playing for 5th place, 4th place.
We've seen them in Coin Box Grand Finals.
Yes.
We've seen it.
But here at SmashCon, that was winners round 1 of top 128.
Gosh, can't believe it. But you know what, man? We're getting into it right away. This is MKLeo versus Onin. This is a set that we've been dying to see all.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Onin is a very new member, competitive Smash player. He's very new. Like, I want to say he joined 6 months ago, but since he's joined, he has won every tournament he showed up to, and MKLeo is the current best player in Smash Bros. I want you to keep in mind that this is our best player, MKLeo.
Weekend. I feel like right now the biggest discussion in the Smash community is Steve, right? How good is this character? Should he be banned? Things like that. And we haven't really been seeing on stream a lot of Leo versus Steve. So this is going to be a great showcase about how the best player in the world can handle this character. And not only this character, but one of the best of that character.
Yeah, the thing that people have been talking about is, the only time on stream that Leo has fought a high or top level Steve was at Collision 2022 when he faced off against D-Dog. He won pretty solidly there, but he hasn't had to face off against a Steve since then. He does believe that Violet does very well in this matchup, as do a couple Steve mains that I was talking to, but this is the true test, right? And already off the bat, Onin has gold tools. He's found himself a little bit of a lead, and Leo is just scrambling to avoid all of these hitboxes being thrown.
So you're seeing what you're seeing right now, MKLeo is trying to get in to get damage, and Steve is throwing out so much, blocking off certain paths, covering everything he can to make sure MKLeo can't get in. Because if MKLeo gets in there, he's going to put a severe beating on Steve, and he's going to put a severe beating on Onin. So Onin's trying to keep him out, space him out, like trying to keep him away while also trying to get in there and get some damage in, get his combos in. And he's got to keep Leo from attacking him. I think MKLeo can win this.
The minecarts, it's all coming at him, but he finds his purchase, and now he's looking to take down Onin's first stock. Barely misses, and the up smash connects. Leo goes down first.
That was a fantastic weight as well coming in from Onin for that up smash. Retaliation coming in from Leo, of course, to bring this now to a brand new game here. 2 stocks is looking like Smash 4.
The old commentary cliche, but true, it rings here in this match. Good parry, but Onin's going to get caught by the up B bear. Not sweet spotted though, so Leo's not going to be able to get the setup that he wants, and as a result, Onin gets back up on stage with the Dynans. He's doing so much damage to Leo right now. He needs to reset neutral, and indeed he does. He gets away, finds the bear, finds the fair. Onin off stage, but he manages to weave right through.
Whoa, that weave was insane, yo. You be looking like a true autopilot going in on the helicopters, bro. That was great. Now Onin building his wall once again. I love the way he sets it up right under that platform too to make it even harder for Leo to get in.
He sets it up under the platform so that if MKLeo does try to jump over it, he can cover it with an up smash and block the possibility of MKLeo attacking him while he's trying to get his resources. The wall is meant so he can't just run up and start swinging on him while he's trying to get the resources. That's why that wall was set up. And MKLeo having trouble getting in. Like, when he's getting in, he's putting massive damage on Steve. He's getting at least 30% every time he gets in there. But when he's not getting on Steve, Steve is putting a hurting on him and is doing tons of damage output.
About how Violet has the tools to get in. But when it comes down to it, Violet is quite slow. So it's going to be interesting to see how he can keep up the momentum. At the moment, great stage control, but misses the nair, falls out and gets a back air. Onan now taking a nice lead at 85.
The pickaxe breaks with that, though, so Onan's going to have a little bit of difficulty finding much more on this stock unless he can find space from Leo to craft up some more tools. He might not even need the pickaxe, though, as with just a couple up tilts, Leo finds himself at 55. He might be on the verge of dropping this game soon, but he finds the up smash and brings us down to last stock. Now, Onan, he has a couple diamonds in the pocket. He's got the resources. He's going to craft up those tools, and the minecart also comes in. Leo, he's been on the back foot this whole time, something we're not used to seeing him as, but he goes for a strong F smash, just barely.
So, there we go. He gets one good combo in. This is the first combo, like big combo, that Leo has gotten all of round one. All of this game, this is the best combo Leo's gotten. But Steve is, like I said, Steve is covering all options. He's mining, getting the diamonds. He's doing massive damage output with the pickaxe. He's covering options with the blocks and falling and trick. He's thinking fast and is setting up multiple traps at once to try to cover all possibilities.
Misses.
Did the way that Leo can just come back, this man never gives up, and that's why he is #1 on the current PGR. But that, it doesn't matter for Onan. Takes game one with that beautifully set up block into the fair, into the up air, into the up smash. Go ahead and take that game, Onan, as that was super.
So that's round one. Onan takes first game on MKLeo, MKLeo being the best in the world. Like, Steve is one of those characters that you've got to think fast, think quick, and have a strategy. You have to be playing and thinking about what you're doing the entire time. You cannot go brain dead. And one of the things that Swordies have is that they can go kind of brain dead, but Steve does not have that possibility. He also can, like, the entire time can be setting up walls and setting all this up. But in order to use Steve to his full potential, it's not the fact that Steve's broken, it's the fact that this person has mastered this character. Steve himself is not broken. So what this video is there's been recent talk in the Smash Bros. Ultimate community on if they need to ban Steve from tournament play. I think he does not need banned. I am showing Onan's clip, and this does probably seem counterintuitive, because most people pull up this clip in a way to show in a bad light that this is broken, this is insane, this is crazy. But if you notice, and you look at this, it's not like he's holding the meta. MKLeo still got in there and could have won that fight. It's not like it's impossible to win this fight against Steve. Steve does have an advantage being able to throw out some stuff, and this guy has mastered the character. That's not a reason to ban a character. It's just not.
Super critical to take.
The set's not over, though. Onan still has a lot more work to do if he wants to get the upset over Leo. He's got to take 2 more games, and that's never easy in the face of somebody like Leo. The adaptations are going to come out. Maybe even the character swaps are going to come out. Leo has so many at his disposal, but he's sticking to the Violet right here and now, at least for game number 2. We're going to go into it. Looks like the bans were Kalos and Final Destination. The venue for our next game is going to be Hollow Bastion. Let's see what Leo can do with a different platform layout and a little bit less space for Onan to work with.
I very much agree with this stage. People tend to call it as the Final Destination, but with a platform. So it is a great idea for the counterpick when
Already getting up a very easy combo with wooden tools, getting very fast, placing the block to extend his combo, and the TNT to mine the resources from it before he's gonna probably eventually place some lava on it and blow it up. He did a ladder combo extending with the blocks. One of the reasons this combo is very good, especially on a character like Steve, is Steve's low jump. He cannot jump very high, but even with that, he can use all his other kits and tools at his disposal to gain a lot of height very, very fast. That is one of the reasons that Steve is being discussed about being banned. He shouldn't be banned. anytime anybody says a character should be banned, it's ridiculous, especially since he's not dominating the meta to the extent that Bayonetta and PNG tubers and VTubers. PNG tubers are kind of dumb. I don't mind VTubers. It isn't fair. It is fair though. That's the thing. Mind you, this is one of the best players of this character. In any time a character has been discussed being banned, it's always been dumb, regardless of possibility. If it really comes down to it, you can pick up on how the person plays because everybody plays a certain way. And I want to show something here in a minute, like next video, to prove my point even more. But Steve is able to cover multiple options because of his low jump. He can combo very easy, especially extending with the blocks. Any character can be played very well. Shulk is one of those characters, and no one has mastered him yet. But I bet you if someone masters him, they're going to talk about banning Shulk. And banning it, and he isn't dominating the meta to the extent that Meta Knight in Brawl was, and Bayonetta in Smash 4 was, and they were never banned. No? And yourself. Trying to ambush yourself. Is that a guy self-promoting in my chat? Anyway. He's not completely dominating the meta. There are still a few characters that can beat him out.
Those flat stages were kind of cut off. And if we really talk about Leo, and you were mentioning his adaptations and the way he does go in, if you look at his top 32 run, right? I mean, he was 3-1 against Vitality. 3-1 River, so he might drop that game, but now we're gonna see if he can do that continuous adaptation. So far though, Last, not looking like it, taking 122 and taking a lot of hits and even cornered with a 21% lead on the third stock, man.
Loses the stock there, but now he's off the Angel platform and finally doing some damage to Onin. This is the start that he needed, but Onin's able to reset, now just right back to mining. These resources are such a big problem for Leo to deal with. Onin not even being forced to make use of like stone or wood tools that much this game. He's almost always had iron, almost always had diamond throughout the set. And speak of the devil, the little jingle plays and he finds the diamonds.
He does indeed, but you know what? He got a little bit of a good advantage. Still lives though, that minecart coming out to rescue him and stops right on top of Leo with that down air. All right, a back here coming in from Leo, maintaining stage control, super important, just kind of poking out Onin and catching these jumps and forces of habits. Coming back to the stage here, let's see if he can get this edge guard. He does with the F tilt, and now we're back to a brand new game. 55% extra credit, but not that much that Leo can just bring back.
And there's nothing that he can do to stop Onin from getting that diamond tool. Sure, you can try and push him off, but you risk the reversal in that situation once the Angel platform invincibility runs out. And
using the anvil, falling with the anvil, charging up a forward smash as he falls. So if MK Leo tries to jump away, he can forward smash and hit him. This is a very good video. I do like it. Search the mashup. I'll do that real quick. This is what shows up. What was that? This is just I'm just showing like how good the character can be at max potential, and also I'm watching to learn how he plays the character. What he's doing is, like I've said multiple times up to this point, he's covering as many options as he can. Like he did there, he went down, used down air, he's standing on it as it's falling, he's charging a forward smash in case. And whenever Leo jumps, if he decides to jump, he can throw out a forward smash, killing him on that attack. Leo doesn't jump. I think he tries to roll back. It doesn't work. He gets hit.
Leo gets caught by an F smash off the anvil. He's down at only 70%. This is so tough for him, especially with Onin building up 55 anytime he just vaguely wins neutral.
Oh yeah, it's looking a little rough, but if someone can bring it back, it definitely is Leo. The percent kind of racked up there. It's a whole stock lead but it is far from over. If we get that adaptation again with the down air, Onan playing more of a defensive game now, making sure Leo comes to him. If you have the lead, man, you got no reason to.
Alright, again, covering multiple options, making it harder for MK Leo to move around and get to him, while also running away, keeping his safe, keeping neutral safe, like, trying to prevent from taking, like, damage if possible, because if he can keep his distance, very rarely thrown out powerful attacks with the diamond pickaxe, he can get a kill and can win this game.
Go in. You just gotta let him go. You're gonna keep on crafting. This should be a down air. It is not. Okay, the regrab though. This is something, and that's not gonna be an attack.
Misses the recovery. Gets hit by the anvil. Thank God they didn't add Herobrine. Herobrine isn't even like official Minecraft thing, so they wouldn't. That's why, for one thing. They could have done this again, but like he's covering multiple options. He's making sure MKLeo can't move around very well. For an already slow character, this is really big disadvantage. However, Steve doesn't have much range except for throwing out projectiles like the cart and throwing out an anvil every now and then, covering and placing blocks, covering options, making it hard for him to move around, spacing him out somewhat. Could be way more broken than Steve. They would be the exact same. I don't know, like, what you would do differently. I don't know what you would do differently to make that character.
Double situation. Leo's gonna drop another game to Onan. It is now 2-0.
Onan, he's on the verge. He's almost there. He just has to take one more game. This is where Leo makes his money. We've all heard the legends. We've all heard the stories. The myths, the legends, everything. If it happens, it'll be here. So Onan has to prevent game 4.
I'm actually very surprised we're seeing still the Violet. I was very much...
I thought it would be Aegis.
Me too. I was kind of ready for the Aegis to come out, but you know what? Leo's up there. We're not.
Alright. So, they mention the Aegis. When they say the Aegis, they are referencing Pyra and Mithra. Honestly, I think that'd be a very good play here. If I was Leo, I probably would have switched to Pyra and Mithra. And here's why. They can get in very fast. They can get combos. They can get very quick. They can get in there very quick and get their combos. With Mithra and with Pyra and Steve being fairly light, they can use Pyra's power to get kills. Get the kill on Alex. Or Steve.
So he knows a little bit better in this case. He feels that something is there for him to adapt with Violet. That I feel like he does have a good game plan, but the execution has just not been there yet. So maybe he can just have to wake up a little bit, adapt a little bit sooner, and just take this out. If he can get that game 4, that would be fantastic. But already starting off the bat, Onan with the 49.
Yeah, the early percent wood tool combos are very difficult for Leo to deal with. Wood has the lowest SDI modifier of any of Steve's tools. So if you get caught at low damage, you just have to hold that. There's not much you can do. Onan, 81% on Leo, pretty much untouched himself. He's looking for the setup.
I want to mention this. What he does right here.
SDI modifier of any of Steve's tools. So if you get caught at low damage, you just have to hold that. There's not much
I slowed it down. Give it a minute.
you can do. Onan,
He knocks MK Leo off
81% on Leo.
places this block here. This block is very important to what he's about to do. He jumps up just like he hits the top of the block, does a short hop, hits the anvil, placing it down. Anvil drops. It does a ton of damage to shield. As it's falling, it's doing more damage. He swings a pickaxe, busting the shield. The anvil pushes MK Leo a little bit to the side. MK Leo has no chance of recovery, being in stun, as MK Leo gets knocked out. That is what happened there. That's not quite the speed we needed at. That's a really cool play on Odin's part. Setting up the block and setting up everything, putting pressure on MKLeo's shield. That is what he does there. He sets up the pressure and realized that was the point to go for.
Down goes Leo's first stock.
I need that clip printed, labeled, framed on my window. I know my brother would appreciate that. That was absolutely fantastic play. Recognize that shield was low, and he's not even finished last. 86% already rounded up just in our short discussion.
No signs of slowing down from
dealing damage fast, blocking off options, making it where MKLeo has to get close so he can hit him with the Diamond Sword.
Onin. He sets up on the ledge, tries for another one of those shield break setups with the TNT, but Leo's actually able to get around it this time. He's at 128% though, so Onin has to just breathe on him with
uses the abuse, uses that chance to shield. MKLeo goes to shield, thinks nothing's gonna happen. He drops the anvil on him, I think. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but either way, it got him a kill. He drops the anvil on it. MKLeo.
Or with the anvil, and down he goes. Leo hasn't even gotten much of a hit, 22.6%. Are we on the verge of seeing our number 1 3-stocked by this blocky menace?
3-stock, 3-0. Is that a possibility? Leo's not going to make it easy, but Onin playing fantastic, the best I've ever seen him play. He's definitely prepared for this match. He's really taking it in his notes. He wants this. He knows that if he takes this, it's the number 1 seed. He will have that bracket, and not to say it won't be easier, but he...
This blocks off all options again. Covers it up. Makes it hard for MKLeo to move. Builds up damage. Kills with this.
And gonna go ahead!
He 3-stocks the best player in the world in his final match. And knocks MKLeo, the best player of the tournament, out very quickly. In top 32, best player already out of the tournament. And I don't feel like watching another one of these, but I will tell you right here. This is grand finals. Onin makes it to the last match. This Meister here exposes a trick, that a flaw in Onin's gameplay. Still doesn't win. Onin does, in fact, win the match in grand finals and wins the tournament. But he notices that Onin has trouble getting to the ground, especially without iron, so put on pressure very quickly. Make it hard for them to mine, which is a lot easier said than done. And then you can just prevent him from having iron, making it near impossible for him to have a landing option. And then you can get kills and combo him to death. It's the only match I think he ever lost in the tournament. Trying to figure out how I can fix the camera stuff, but I don't think I'll be able to. Did you hear Lonely King from CG5? I did. Okay, well. I'll just put the stream here. If it'll pop up. It was amazing with the animation. I do think the animation was very well done. I liked it. If I can get my stream to pop, if I can find my stream. Maybe through here. Here we go. Just place it here. There. Yeah. What should I do now? We'll do this. There's code. If you want to join. There we go. Let's do this. How do I get the yellow beanie? Get these things when you play, they're called beans. And you can spend the beans on cosmetics in the shop. Honestly, I'm sure you can find a tutorial on YouTube somewhere about how to use the beans and stuff. You could go look at Among Us, Innersloth's trailer for it. I don't think we're gonna get anywhere. Oh well. Let's try somewhere else. Well, that was a mistake. Go there. This way, I guess. There we go. So I don't have disadvantage when I play. We'll see how this goes. Okay, proving that. Drake just completely avoids swipe card. In case it's anything to get a kill here. Okay. Five. Okay, I need this moved over here. but it is a possibility. I don't know about black. So, away. I think. Fix it. Black, got it. Yeah, I'm not staying here. That speed's way too high. Trying to see. I don't think I actually equipped the snowman. I hope I didn't. Alright. So it'd be real. Wait, can anybody clear themselves? Nope. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this. The best play I think on this is be to kill and self-report in front of somebody. Stack kill. I'm not gonna stay there. Alright, Lime's up there. So if Lime's up there. Actually, oh. It's red. They're about to vote, not vote red and lose. That's fine. So I'm as the third imposter. I guess I'm leaving this lobby because I'm not gonna deal with that crap. That's fine. There we go. Do this. You know what? I think I'm just tired. I'm done for the night. See you guys. Since I only have one viewer, I guess there's not many people here. Hey, I'm gonna end stream. I'm tired. I've only been live for 40 minutes, but I'm tired anyway, so I'm going to sleep.